Hello, everybody. I thought that this was pretty cool thing to post here. This is believed to be the oldest known photograph of Wall Street from 1860. So if you look up here, there's Trinity Church, right? That would be Broadway. The stock exchange would be over here. And I used to work down here, but it's been a while. I think what's kind of interesting is this ship painting over here. And you can see this kind of, I don't even know what you would call it. But I would presume that they would bring the ships right up to here and paint them. And this is probably about a quarter of a mile, maybe, from where the water is, where the East River is. Here you have these, whatever you would call them, wagons or coaches. But I guess prior to subways and public transportation, this is what people would take. So it's pretty cool. And at Stock Market Jobber, we talk a lot about history, and there's a reason for it. I think if you understand history, it'll make you a better trader because the names change, the people change, the companies change. But what doesn't change between 1860 and now, or even earlier, is human nature. And when we look at a chart, what we're looking at is a graphical illustration of human nature. For example, you can see in a lot of stocks or markets or ETFs or whatever you're looking at, that levels that were support can turn into resistance. This happens because of buyer's remorse. People buy and say the price goes higher, they think they did a good job, but then the price falls below their buy price, and a lot of them tell themselves, I made a mistake. I shouldn't have bought this, so I'm going to try to sell it, but I'm only going to do so if I can get out of break even. So if you have these remorseful buyers placing sell orders at the level that was support, the support can convert into resistance. We were just looking at basic human nature. Resistance levels can turn into support levels, and this is for the opposite reason. This is seller's remorse. People sell, and the shares go higher. They tell themselves they made a mistake, and they want to buy their shares back, but only if they can get them at the same price that they sold them at. So if you have enough remorseful sellers placing buy orders at the level that was resistance, resistance can convert into support. So I would be willing to bet that a lot of you who are listening to me now have experienced those emotions and have done the same thing. So back in 1860, people experienced buyer's remorse and seller's remorse. Here in 2023, people experience buyer's remorse and seller's remorse. Anyway, I just thought this was a pretty cool thing to look at here. All right, everybody, thank you so much, and I will talk to you soon.